such a great fight, kind of amount to male Pantanal, Hyphessobrycon Pantanal. And kind of sort of unusual. I mean, sometimes actually, it's not that kind of easy to see them fight at a time. But I found that it's really going to be possible for them to kind of sort of get into their kind of need for fighting or for kind of displaying once. If you have such kind of like very sort of dark, or not kind of that very dark, but well, kind of dark sort of environment, and then they do kind of out of sudden sort of become very aggressive towards each other. I think that it kind of works with most of the sort of Hyphessobrycon species, I guess, especially kind of relative species like like a band C, like Robert C, or like Rosie Tetra, or the Button Tetra actually, because they're really kind of highly sort of relative to each other, and they seem to sort of have the or they seem to probably kind of get infected by the same environment or kind of some condition for being to kind of get turned into the mood for sort of displaying kind of against each other. So that's the sort of suggestion probably. People like to kind of see them sort of fight with each other a bit more often, or at least people like to kind of see them sort of display a bit more often towards each other. I think that probably could be something that you have to sort of consider doing for being to kind of create such sort of environment for them to kind of feel it to do that. I mean, they're really beautiful Tetras actually. They seriously are very beautiful Tetras. Maybe kind of see them, kind of a great color actually. Although that I have to say, if you like to kind of see them really kind of being to sort of display their kind of colors to the max, or to the kind of the maximum, you probably have to put them in the kind of planted tank. That's where you're able to kind of see them really show their kind of true colors, which is really amazingly beautiful. There a bit of sleep that I showed you earlier, or not exactly kind of earlier, but well, I've got a pair of Hyphessobrycon Bobcat, and earlier that I did a female, so kind of sort of tried to just like a little bit against the male, which was a little bit interesting also, because usually they would do that, but I haven't kind of seen that kind of display sort of a manly male or female of my Bobcat. Since I've got them, so it was really kind of like the first time for me to kind of see something sort of like them from them, which is really cool in a way, I guess. Yeah. I mean, like kind of Rhapsody, probably kind of do that a lot because I have Rhapsody also, and they really kind of do sort of display kind of the males and females at a time. Yeah. But what I have to say that here first, I mean, like once you're able to kind of see the display kind of from a Puppet K, that's really kind of something else. Like you'll feel like wow, like really, See, you're able to kind of see this female kind of trying to kind of extend her things, how to kind of chase over the male Puppet K. That's pretty interesting actually, and that kind of looks really like the best. When they sort of extend their when they kind of extend their fins, that looks really beautiful. And also kind of in the background, you're able to see those two male Pantanal. I mean, they really just kind of sort of just like they really kind of fight against each other like there's nobody else sort of around, which is really very kind of concentrated, I guess. It kind of requires such sort of high concentrations about, but they're really just sort of being able to kind of see each other only, I guess. That's really fun. Puppet, it's beautiful. Oh, look at those two males. That's